This is lesson 31, pairs of lines and angles for Saxon 5. So what you're looking at today is we're looking at some new vocabulary words. So let's start off with parallel. So when you have a pair of parallel lines, you have lines that are equal distances apart. Top, bottom, middle, no matter where you look, they are equal distances apart. I like to remember this by actually looking at the word parallel itself because it has a pair of parallel lines in the word with the two L's. So parallel lines can be horizontal, they can be vertical, they can be oblique, they can be whatever you would like them to be. Okay, so they can be vertical, horizontal, oblique, as long as they are equal distances apart. A shape with parallel lines might be a square. A square is made up of two pairs of parallel lines. These ones are parallel and these ones are parallel. Intersecting is when lines meet. So if I have, for example, a triangle, okay, these lines meet at these points, okay, they intersect. Okay, another way of looking at this is something like this. So if I have an oblique line and I have another oblique line going through it, I now have intersecting lines. They meet at some point or intersect. Perpendicular intersects, but in a certain way. So a perpendicular lines, okay, intersect at a right angle, specifically at a right angle. Intersecting means meets. Perpendicular means meet at a right angle, okay? That's the qualifier. It has to be a right angle. So let me make another one. Okay, same thing. The two lines meet at right angles. That is perpendicular. Okay, again, parallel, equal distances apart all the way through. Intersecting, they meet. Perpendicular, they meet at a right angle. Those are pairs of different lines. Now for angles, we use the pairs of lines to make different angles. So we did one already. This is 90 degrees or a right angle. That is perpendicular. We have two more angles we're going to look at, and there are certain ways you can think of them. So let's start off with the right angle. We already know. Okay, so this is a right angle. It is 90 degrees. Okay, if you look at a piece of paper or a book, those edges are right angles. They are 90 degrees. Okay, and 90 degrees, by the way, measures the distance from one line to the other line. So it's this area here is 90 degrees. Okay, we have two other angles. Two other angles are acute. Okay, and I like to remember this one by its acute, small, acute. So acute is smaller than 90 degrees. Okay, so it is smaller than 90 degrees. That's what acute is. So if you see visually, you can see this is smaller than this one. So it is a acute angle. Obtuse is bigger. Obese, obtuse. Okay, bigger than 90 degrees. So again, obtuse, obese, bigger than 90 degrees, acute, smaller than 90 degrees, and a right angle, 90 degrees. Okay, again, the degrees is you're measuring from one line to the other. That is what the actual measurement is. But right is 90, acute is smaller than 90, obtuse is bigger than 90. Those are pairs of lines and angles for lesson 31, Saxon 5.